Our local Eats segment is back this week from the Waterfire Tavern, located inside the John Carver Inn in downtown Plymouth. PCN correspondent Donna Rodriguez met up with this family-operated upscale tavern to hear more about their nightlife offerings.
If you're from the Plymouth area, surely you know the John Carver Inn, filled with colonial charm and hospitality. From the Pilgrim Cove pool to the Hearth and Kettle family restaurant, many of us have memories of wonderful visits and family meals. But if you haven't been here lately, you haven't been to Waterfire Tavern, an upscale and contemporary break from tradition, featuring an eclectic menu of small bites, craft beers, local sounds, and of course, dining by Waterfire. Tony Allen, chef here at the John Carver Inn. Tell me about this menu at the new Waterfire Tavern. What did you do to develop this break from tradition?
Well, with the Hearth and Kettle, we had a lot of traditional items, and it's been here for a long time, and we wanted to try something new, so we decided to go to an upscale contemporary menu to try to capture the guests that were going to different places and trying new things, so we thought we'd give them something new to try.
And you have a lot of very fun small bites. Tell me about a couple of the items that are really popular.
One of them is the turkey and stuffing egg roll. We tried to go with the theme that the Hearth and Kettle has had for years. So we rolled that up into an egg roll, and people seem to like it.
And it's a perfect small bite with all of the Thanksgiving flavors built in.
Like having Thanksgiving dinner in an egg roll.
Now tell me about the arancini balls. I know those are very popular here.
Arancini balls is a rice and sausage ball. We have it stuffed with cheese in the middle, so when you cut into it, the cheese oozes out. And like I said, just small plates so you can get 2 or 3 appetizers when you come in, and it's like having a meal.
Jeff, this looks fantastic, and I can't wait to start tasting. But one of the other real features here are your craft beers and the way you designed your menu. Tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. I think the best thing about our draft beer lineup right now is all of our draft beers are brewed right here in Massachusetts. So it works out really well where we have a lot of travelers coming in to the inn from all over the country, all over the world. It's a great opportunity just to show people what Massachusetts has to offer in the world of craft beers.
Tell me about some of the flavors you have here for us today.
Okay, so we have the St. Kitty Light, which is a Cisco brew from Nantucket. The Cape Cod Red, brewed down in Hyannis. My favorite, the Jack's Abbey, brewed up in Framingham, Mass. And then the local Mayflower Porter, brewed right down the street here in Plymouth.
What would you recommend I try with these fabulous bites?
Why don't you go ahead and try my favorite, the Jack's Abbey. That should go well with the sweetness.
Always a good recommendation. Yep. And this is a great recommendation. I love there's a bright citrus in there that really goes well with the bites.
Yep, exactly.
Well, I think it's time for us to now move on and try one of your signature foods here as well.
All right, sounds good.
So, Joe, as general manager here at the Waterfire Tavern, it must have been so exciting to be a part of this entire transformation. Tell me a little bit about the design of this tavern and how you came to just the beautiful design that we see around us.
It was really the owner. He came, he had an idea, and he got some designers together, and he wanted to build a water fountain, and he decided that we were going to build a bar around it, and quite honestly, it's been very successful for us, and the local people and our guests at the hotel here have all liked it. As you look at some of the architecture around, we didn't change a lot because we wanted to make people feel comfortable that this was what they remembered. We just made it nicer.
And the features that you've added, the lights, the color, the teardrop pendants over the bar, all of it is absolutely stunning.
All the artwork was done by a local artist, Chris Roberti, who did all the ice sculptures and the murals on the wall as well.
And what I would love to do to close out today, you have an amazing, amazing fire bowl that just I've been hearing about from everybody. Are we going to have an opportunity to try that and show that to our viewers?
We are. We have our bourbon cheese and smoked Gouda cheese bowl, sorry. And we also have our chocolate fire bowl as well.
Joe, I think we need to conclude our visit here getting to taste these amazing fire bowls. Oh, and they look incredible already. Thank you so much. For PACTV Community News and Local Eats, I'm Donna Rodriguez.